Right. And so we're gonna start with a little bit review first. So the problem of the day is, what is the number 1,257 in word form? Who wants to come up and write it? Unique. Oh. Go ahead. And we'll see if everybody agrees or not. So it helps if you write to the side, if you're like, since you have a show. So like, oh, you're left-handed, I'm right-handed. Well, same thing. You can write this one. So what is that number? Do y'all agree?
Yes. Yes.
I can barely see, but yes.
No.
Can you see now? Yeah. Everybody can agree with that?
Yes.
He said no.
I didn't say no.
Yes.
I
can't smile. No.
Don't do that. That's not very nice. Now, when writing out in word form, you don't have to put the comma, because when we read thousand, we already know to put the comma. So the thousand, the actual word, is your comma when you write it back out in standard form instead of word form. I wanted us to practice doing word form, because when we do word problems, not all the time the number is going to be written out in standard form. Sometimes it'll be in word form. Now, moving on to the actual lesson of the day. Do y'all remember when we did rounding?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody remember rounding?
Yes.
So we're gonna use that tool, which is rounding. We're gonna use that tool to help us subtract multi-digit numbers. Okay? So we're gonna start with smaller numbers first, and then we'll make our way to the larger numbers. Yay? Y'all like that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You didn't say that? Well, it's okay. It's okay. Even if you don't like it, I hope you learn to like it, or at least get the concept. So we're gonna estimate the difference of 68 minus 21. How do you know, first of all, before we get to estimation, how do you know that it's a subtraction problem? What word lets you know that, Madison?
The difference or estimate?
Difference. So estimate lets you know that you're rounding. You're not looking for an exact answer, right? So estimate lets you know that you're rounding, and difference lets you know that you're subtracting. So we're gonna round these two numbers to the nearest 100. Who knows what 68 rounds to? You mean?
It rounds to 70.
70. Good job. And who knows what 21 rounds to? Ooh, many hands. Leonard.
20.
20. Good job. Alright, so if we're finding the difference, we're subtracting, right? And so
Yes.
it's the same thing like when we set it up for addition, right?
Yes.
It looks the same. we're gonna do the next one. So this one we round it to the nearest what? Round it to the nearest 10. I think I said 100. I meant to say 10 if I did. Forgive me. I did. Now we're gonna round to the nearest 100. Huh? Okay. So who can tell them? I'll spin the wheel.
That's my name.
Tristan.
Almost done it on me.
All right, Tristan. Can you tell me what 456 is rounded to the nearest 100? 500. Good job. All right, let's see who can round the next number for me. Let's see.
Isaiah.
All right, Isaiah, what is 656 rounded to the nearest 100? 400. So are we adding or subtracting? And how do you know? Alright, what's 0 minus 0? What is 0 minus 0? Alright, and what is 5 minus 1? 1. So we know that the answer is 100. There you go, somewhere around 100, because we're estimating. We don't have the exact answer yet. Good job. Y'all catch on quick. Let's see. Huh? Alright, we have one more. Yeah, one more. In the 100th place. We're gonna round it again. We're gonna round it to the 100th place, and then this one is rounded to the 1,000. Yeah, we're gonna go to the 1,000. So let's see who can round the first number in the first Stephanie. Alright, Stephanie. Do you know what 756 rounded to the nearest 100 is? Yes. You want to pass it to Sydney? Well, it's fun. I'm Stephanie, if that's her choice, then that's her choice. Sydney, what is 756 rounded to the nearest 100? 800. Good job.
Battery going low. Have to stop it.
Alright, let's see. The computer is going to choose, not Ms. Dunner.
She sleeps. She don't want to do it.
They don't know this. She not sleep. I see y'all both.
Yeah.
Can you run 430 for me to the nearest 100?
I'll do it. She said 700.
No, 430.
You said
To the nearest 100. Do you need me to do a circle and underline? Would you like me to walk you through? Alright, so this is the number. Oh, let me get a different color. This is
Just give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
What are y'all doing?
Tell her to give it to them so they can answer the question.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
No, Deanna wants to actually walk through it because sometimes you forget. So you gotta go through the steps. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're
Circle the 4
okay, so we circle the
and
4.
underline the 3.
Uh-huh. So what does the underline number tell you to do or not to do to the circle number? What number is it? So what's the rule for 0 to 4? No. So if the underlined digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, the circle number stays the same. Right? Is it coming back to you again? So what happens to the rest of the numbers?
Stays the
They turn into 0. So what's 430 rounded? 400. Good job. Are we adding or are we subtracting?
Subtracting.
Subtracting, how do you know what word
Different.
Because different.
Alright, now what do we do?
Subtract 0.
Subtract 0, 0. That's 0.
Alright, what's next?
0.
Alright, and what's next? 1 and 4.
4.
Good job.
400.
Alright, y'all get it.
This is the last one. I'm gonna stop it because her battery's gonna go.
Exactly, so we know that the answer is somewhere around 400. Or it can be rounded to 400.
I guess you would never make me a dog too.
We'll pick these daydreaming again.
What's Eric?
Alright, so we're gonna
I wanna let her do
move
this
to
last
a little
one,
bit
and then we'll
larger now. We're gonna move to the thousands. Yes, I will spin the wheel.
Come on, pick me.
No, she clicked the wrong thing.
Come on, pick me.
Y'all ready? Alright. Madison, I would like you to round 4,874 to the nearest thousand.
5,000.
That is correct. So we have 5,000. Alright, let's see who's gonna round the next number.
Come on, you need. Come on.
Let's see. Alright. Larry, I would like for you to round. Y'all ready?
I never said that. They keep saying
Gary.
Wait. Pause. If the wheel lands on your name, you have the option of doing it or not doing it. And can we wait till we find out who it is first? And then when it gets there, that person will decide. But it has to be quiet in order to hear that, right? Alright. Now, Lyric, I would like for you to round this number, 2,530 to the nearest thousand. 3,000, right. Good job. You just guessed. Hmm? You added 30 to 500? Well, do you remember the steps to round though, even though you guessed? You didn't? Cool, that's fine. Alright, so what do I do now? Good job.
I got 2
Alright.
phones.
That's lovely. Now, we're going to work out a few more problems, but I do want you, but in order to do that, I need you to get out your map.
I know your battery.
Hmm?
Battery going low.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stop it.
20?
I'm gonna stop.